Hello everybody, Dan here. Welcome back to Daily Soap Dish. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button down below because we cover a ton of 90 Day Fiancé right here on the channel. Let's get right into it, guys. Today's story is an update in the Michael Ilasami and Angela Deem saga. Now, you guys are well acquainted with the facts of the storyline by now. So a few weeks ago, Michael was in the USA living with Angela, and he ended up running away from Angela. Now, at first, Angela thought that he just went out for a walk and basically went missing. Maybe something tragic happened to him. Maybe he got kidnapped, killed, or God knows what happened to him. So she called the cops and basically explained to the cops as such. Now, as it turned out, Michael actually ran away from Angela in fear for his life. This is what he's saying. And basically then turned himself into the cops a few days after running away from Angela. Now, he's been living in hiding ever since, and I don't know if he's really been living in hiding, but he hasn't been with Angela, and he hasn't provided many updates besides two as far as I can tell. One is a couple of weeks ago, he came out on a video and basically told everybody not to basically pay attention to any social media accounts that had his name because he does not use social media. And just a few days ago, this is the last video that we did here on the channel, was Michael basically saying that, guys, at long last, I am finally joining social media, so please go out and check out my Cameo and please pay me, I forget if it was $50 or $75 that he now charges for Cameo. So Michael is back on social media, but he's on Cameo, and he wants everybody to pay him $75 to, for Michael to give you guys Cameo. So if you guys are interested in that, you can go ahead and check out his Cameo. Now, today's video, guys, is Angela going completely unhinged, going completely berserk, losing it completely to the point where she is physically falling apart, no longer being able to speak words properly, coherently. I don't know what is happening to Angela, but she's unraveling ever since this whole Michael situation has happened. Just maybe a week or two ago, she said that she was having some health problems. She couldn't sleep and stuff like that. And she didn't really say if this was because of Michael, but that's what everybody is thinking. Now, today, let's take a look at what is going on with Angela, guys, because Angela just seems to be getting crazier and crazier as time flies. Now, Angela Deem's unhinged rant against Michael raises some health concerns. I would say some serious health concerns. Now, fans react to how much Michael's disappearance has affected Angela's health, and she loses her voice in a new video. Now, Angela's latest TikTok live shows her lashing out at Michael and basically anybody that supports Michael. Now, I think that this is basically most of the fan base. I think most of the fan base supports Michael. Now, there are, people that do support Angela as well. There are people that, like I've said before, there are people that think that Michael's reasons for being with Angela are not, on the up and up completely. Although I think most people by now have come around to believing or saying that, Michael has paid his dues. And if there is one person in the entire 90 Day Fiancé universe that deserves his green card, that deserves his chance and living the American dream, if there is one person and one person only, it's Michael. Because he's put up with so much abuse, so much trauma over the years at the hands of Angela that he's really paid his dues. And I think many people, myself included, believe that he's finally, should be able to live out the American dream. Now, concerns rise about Angela's health as she loses weight rapidly and continues to smoke despite warnings from doctors. Viewers speculate on the future of Angela's Michael relationship amid rumors of their removal from Happily Ever After. Now, guys, something odd is going on. And, we thought that they were going to come on the last episode. I don't know what's going on with Michael and Angela, guys. Did TLC finally take action against all of the abuse? Did Angela finally cross the line? Because as you guys know, the allegations that Michael has put out there, now no matter what you think Michael is a liar or you believe Michael, but just the allegations themselves that Michael had to run away from Angela because he is in fear of his life until we investigate and we come to a conclusion, those are serious allegations, And TLC would be irresponsible to just keep airing out Michael and Angela on TV like nothing happened. And then what if something tragic happens? We've said this before in other storylines that TLC sometimes is irresponsible. Paul and Karini, Brandon and his Filipina girlfriend Mary as well. TLC sometimes often doesn't care if things are abusive, if things are a little crazy, and they wait often until it's too late to really cut people out. We've seen it in Jeffrey Paschal's case. They waited until basically the tell-all, and then TLC said, you know what, Jeffrey, we won't invite you at the tell-all, and this was TLC's way of saying, we're actually doing something, even though they aired out the whole storyline, the whole season of Jeffrey and Varia, but then they washed their hands of all of the abuse charges that were laid out against Jeffrey by saying, well, we actually did something because we canceled him from the tell-all, which of course, it's bogus. It's BS. They still aired out the whole thing. That was just TLC just trying to save themselves and trying to save themselves from negative publicity. So maybe now they are actually taking action. Now, that's not what I think is happening, but you never know. Now, Angela created controversy again with a new video clip from her latest TikTok. Now, Angela is 58 from Georgia, and she first appeared back on season 2 of Before the 90 Days with Michael Elisami. Now, they were both much younger back then because this has been going on for at least 6-7 years by my count now. Now, Michael, of course, he's a Nigerian man. They met online on Facebook. Angela and Michael were basically toxic from the start, with her being controlling and shouting at him every chance that she got. Now, sometimes, when I go through these pieces and stuff, I feel like, I don't know if Michael was being toxic from the start, right? Like, I feel like Angela was being toxic from the start. Now, the relationship itself is toxic, but I'm not sure that the reason for that is because of Michael. I feel like 95 to 99% comes from Angela. Michael never seemed to be in love with Angela, was perhaps using her to come to America at first. Michael went missing in February from her house. Now, Instagram user 90 Day Fiancé Update posted a clip from Angela's live, which we're going to look at right now, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Let's make sure that we got the volume up for you guys.
People, it's 8 years down. I'm going to block this shit out of all you because I don't care to be around y'all. Anybody that's applauding, anybody that fucks over a woman, remember, you got kids, you got sisters, you got aunts. So when it comes your way, do not come on in this shit and say, oh, my sister, my aunt, my niece. No, because this is real shit what's going on with Nigerians. 7 years, 7 fucking years. I don't block people. It's 8 years down. I'm gonna block this shit out of all you because I don't care to be around y'all. Anybody that's applauding, anybody that fucks over a woman.
So you kind of, you get the idea there. So she's really going off, on Michael there. And also she goes off on Nigerians too. So, she perhaps takes it a little too far because probably not every Nigerian is the way that she says that, they are. And also, she takes offense to Michael. Now, Michael and her, they're in a relationship. She can have an opinion on that. But she is kind of using that to paint the brush over all Nigerians, which I don't know. You guys will let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. Because to me, it comes off a little off, I have to say. She also sounds very off herself. She sounds like she's losing her voice, like she is not able to speak properly or coherently or fast. She's slow. She's almost like the words, you can feel the pain as the words come out. It sounds like she's lost her voice, and it sounds like she's been, partying it up, maybe drinking all night, and you can hear someone in the background hacking up a lung as she is talking, just to add to the effect of the whole thing. Of course, Angela herself sometimes hacks up a lung, being a massive smoker that she is, even though doctors told her after she got her weight loss procedure done that she needs to stop smoking because basically it can kill her And so maybe Angela is not in a good place physically at all. She doesn't sound like she is, and she probably should take better care of herself than she is. And maybe she should stop smoking and stop drinking. We also saw Angela with Scott, E. Scott, as everybody calls him, and they were flirting and they were drinking and they were partying it up. Angela's lifestyle choices recently, they don't look to be good, guys. And when you already have all of these health problems, your life expectancy doesn't look very good at 58, 59 years old, being a long-term smoker and just being in bad physical health does not look very good for Angela. So I don't know what's going on with Angela, but it's not good. Now, Angela could be seen lying down while she spoke to her viewers as Barbara Streisand's Evergreen played out in the background. We kind of heard it a little bit, not very loud. She mentioned 7 effing years, or she even said 8, and called out fans for applauding Michael even though he's someone that effed over a woman. In the comments, 90 Day Fiancé viewers said if Unhinged was a person, and somebody told Angela to go and lay down. Now, 90 Day Fiancé fans urge Angela to take a break from social media. She needs an intervention, somebody said. Fans told her that her main concern right now should be to quit smoking instead of yelling on a TikTok live, and she can't even yell anymore because she's lost her voice. The yelling just doesn't come out, Angela. That's when you know it's time to lay down the bottle. It's time to put out the cigarette. It's time to put down the phone and just look after your health and not what's going on social media. But of course, Angela's not going to listen to anybody. Angela's voice was so hoarse in the video that it seemed as if she was struggling to get the words out. She's been smoking on camera and off despite having received several health warnings and advice from her doctor. She was told to give up cigarettes before her weight loss surgery, as I've just mentioned before. One of her doctors even refused to perform a facelift on Angela when she didn't want to give up those cigarettes. Now, as you guys know, even while she was doing the procedure, because we saw some of this on film, maybe 2 years ago, even during those days in between she was going to the doctor, she was still smoking and she was told to stop, and she never listened. And somehow doctor still performed the procedure on her. And here you go. Here you have it. She is smoking up, like a chain smoker once again, basically from what it looks like. Now, Angela is rapidly losing weight and has not been eating well. She recently revealed she's down to 149 pounds and spoke about going through emotional distress. She didn't want to end up losing more weight. Angela has already lost over 100 pounds, or she had lost over 100 pounds when she underwent bariatric surgery. There were speculations that she would gain her weight back due to her unhealthy eating habits, but Angela is so hurt, supposedly, by Michael that she's lost interest in food. It's a little bit of a woe is me situation here. Now, Angela and Michael are slated to appear on Happily Ever After Season 8, but the show has been on air for the last 6 weeks, and there has been no signs of Angela and Michael so far. Angela might have been removed because she spoiled her storyline by revealing Michael was already in the USA when the storyline was supposed to focus on Michael's visa delays. However, there are still many unanswered questions about the couple, such as why Michael decided to leave, why he fears Angela, and where he is living right now. Let's see another video here, guys, because she went on more runs. Let's see this other one right here. Let's take a look.
There you go. There you go. Oh, look at my numbers rising. But, I'm a gift, right? Where's the gifts? Where's the hearts? And Kiki, Chips and Bits, you will be a part of my fucking finale, bitch. You will. I told Michael from season 1 to season 10, you got the wrong fucking American, baby. And Chips and Bits, you do too, motherfucker. And you do too, UK. And you do too, Prince. You do cool. Yeah. You think I don't know who you are?
I don't know, guys. She man, that is just. This is hard to watch, guys. There's more.
Go down. I'm so tired of this shit, man. Keep quiet. Don't say nothing. Oh, I gotta keep quiet. Why this man that I got a nervous breakdown to is smiling with fake jewelry. TikTok, fuck you. I'm harassing. Fuck you and fuck them. How about that? Fuck you, TikTok, for harassing. Oh, but do you ever do my violations when they fucking block me? Block me, bitch. Fuck you, TikTok. I said it. Harassing who? And fuck the one that said it. And fuck with me. Fuck around and find out. I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough. I do not like stupidity. You seen? Look, here's what I'm telling you to do. You remember the episodes of me and Michael for 7 seasons? Now go look at his cameo. That's the real Michael. Go look at it. Not the Christian God. That was the guy that sat here and waited till he got here. I'm gonna be real. I'm always gonna be real. And if you don't like me, keep violating me. I don't give a fuck about TikTok. One thing about me, you guys will be TikTok famous. I'm already famous, motherfucker. You know why I'm famous? You know why the world love me? You know why a lot of famous people reach out to me? Because I'm real. So keep violating me and you keep trying to be famous. I will always be famous. I was born this way. I don't lie. I don't lie. I don't lie.
Whoa, guys. Whoa. Whoa. What an epic rant that was. That's just crazy. Wow. I honestly, that hurt me watching that. I actually didn't watch the whole thing before. I just watched a little bit of it before, but that felt painful to me going through. I don't know if you guys heard that very well as I did, but Angela's voice, she sounds like she's in pain. She looks like she needs an intervention. This looks serious, guys. I don't think that I've seen Angela look this bad. I don't know, maybe ever, really. She sounds really bad. She looks physically in horrible shape. And, you know, it's time, Angela, it's time to put away the fake Scarface mafioso act. You know, you F around, you find out. I don't think that scares anybody on Instagram. I don't. I mean, you know, Angela's dropping F words about everybody. I honestly, guys, I couldn't even really understand most of the rant because her voice is just not there. Angela sounds incoherent. I don't even know that she knew exactly what she was saying, besides that she was angry and just felt like vocalizing that. That was a rough watch. That was rough. And I don't know what's going on with Angela, but that was kind of scary in multiple ways, and in one of those ways, it's scary for her health. She's really unraveling in a bad way. Whew, that was hard. That was hard to watch. You guys will let me know what you think about all that in the comment section down below. But she's unraveled, you know, just in the last couple of weeks. She's looking worse and worse all the time. Supposedly she's down to 149 pounds. She's lost her voice. She's, you know, it appears that she's drunk. It appears that she's always smoking. It appears that her habits are horrendous, and she looks visibly like she is unraveling more than ever. Just a pretty scary sight, I have to say. But you guys will let me know what you think in the comment section down below about all of this, guys. Crazy update from Angela today. You know, I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Please give it a big thumbs up. Now, the other thing is that we thought, you know, this was a speculation that it would take 4 episodes before we saw Angela and Michael. So I guess it's been 5 or 6 weeks by now, and we haven't seen Angela or Michael. So I wonder, guys, if something happened behind closed doors. Now, I don't buy the explanation that Angela and Michael were removed because they broke the NDA and they spoiled their storyline. Because whether you love Angela or you hate her, Angela is right about one thing, is that she does bring in the ratings for TLC. She is right about that because a lot of people hate her so much that they tune in to watch the train wreck that she is and the relationship with Michael is. And for that reason, it's hard for me to see a scenario where TLC would completely pull the plug from basically their cornerstone couple, I guess I could call it, from the season of Happily Ever After. But maybe, like I said, maybe the abuse allegations, the Fear for My Life allegations were the straw that broke the camel's back. Not sure. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give the video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button for more content right here on the channel. And whenever we see more news about Angela and Michael, we will bring you that news. Take care.